What's up, YouTube? It's your boy P.kidd running it back. And listen, it's been a while since we've been on. Hey, your boy have to take care of family and everything like that. But we are back in action, making that daily content because, you know, we talk Chicago sports
weekly.
We don't want you to miss a thing. But listen, right now we are in the mix of a couple things that I just don't believe. This is just very bare. This is the state of us right now. I mean, listen, it's difficult. We are in a situation where, hey, moving up for Justin Fields, I believe, is on the horizon potentially, and most people saying we should definitely do it. Why his draft stock keeps falling, I have no idea. Looking at the tape, looking at the film, I think Pat did a good job. Pat decided back at it again. My boy right there did a great job breaking down that film. But for some odd reason, this stats draft stock keeps dropping. And so for whatever the reasons are, I hate to see that for a great player like himself. I say great. Yeah, you quote me on it. I think the kid has it. So I think we should definitely move up. But here's something I saw on the rumor mill that was very interesting to me. And it sends us back down into this spiral, right? It's one of those things where it's like, maybe it's a good situation to be in, maybe it's a bad situation to be in. I have no freaking idea. Hey, listen, don't quote me on it. I'm just here to promote the news. You see, I'm off work, shirt all wrinkled and stuff like that, but I have to just jump right into it. Listen, for some odd reason, I just saw this on I'm gonna quote him on the USA Today, the Bears Wire. I'm gonna put the name out there for the person who wrote it too. Alyssa Barberi, whatever her name is. Like, shout out to you for the content there. Long story short, here we go. The Bears are one of 8 teams expected to put together a huge trade package for Deshaun Watson, who was going to be made available this week. The plan, according to this report, was that they were trying to get the most serious teams into a bidding war before general manager Nick Caserio, and with McNair's approval, and accept the best offer that ideally would have included at least 3 first-round picks, 2 second-round picks, and a defensive starter. And guess what? Considering the package that they put together for Russell Wilson, you definitely know that they would have betted the farm to get this man right here in Deshaun Watson. Now, this was all the plan, supposedly, before all the allegations and things of that nature. Now, here's the question that I have for the Breeze Nation. And I know we've gone back and forth about this. Listen, I'm tired of going back and forth about it. I know you are too. But hey, listen, it is what it is. This is the game we're in. This is the game we have to play. Speculation makes the world go round at this point. If this is still something that is potentially available, and we know that they will definitively move away from Watson, do you think the Bears should be in on the conversation still? Considering going to court, 22 allegations, it hasn't died down at all. It's actually picked up some steam in some regards. I have no say on that. If he's guilty of those things, I want justice to be served. If he's not, and this is all a facade and people are just going out there to slander my man, I want justice to be served on all 22 of those people who came forward just for the money grab, the lawyer included, who sat there and promoted. I want them to get their just due too, because you can't slander and demean a man and destroy a man's legacy or name just to get. I don't think that's right. So either way, I'm in full support of justice being served there. Listen, we at the Breeze, we don't play that. But here, check this out. Do you think they should still be in a conversation? Yeah. I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, man, if you have a good shot at getting a Justin Fields, I say, yeah, you go do it. But let's be honest. Do you really think that Watson is going to end up doing time behind it? Can I say that? I don't know. I really don't know. It's really weird because it's like you can't deny his talent. He is a talented dude. You can't deny that we definitely dropped the ball and not getting him. Pace, that's on you. We can't deny that. But at the same time, the big if is, if none of this is real, if it ends up settling or whatever it is, they're seeking, it's a civil suit, not a criminal suit, this, that, and the other. I know he may even have to deal with a suspension if it all comes to light, that however it goes down, if he, whatever. I know that possibility is there. Do you still make the move for him? Do you still get your name and throw your name in that hat Because a lot of those 8 teams that they had listed, that being New York Jets, Miami Dolphins, Carolina Panthers, I know the Panthers would still be in there because they seem to poise themselves. And I know Bill will probably take on this. That's a good joke right there if you know what I'm talking about. But I know Bill and Robert Kraft will probably do it. But all other teams, I think, would probably steer away from it. So this leaves us up to a situation in which, hey, it probably works out for us. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows, right? But I want to hear your thoughts. What do you think we should do in that regard? Listen, if you haven't been living under the rock, you know that we will be going live tomorrow, 2 hours with us on YouTube and on the Contender. We want you all to join it. We will be talking about this, right? We will be talking about this. We will be talking about the new segment we have coming up called the Pettiest Narratives. So listen, Petty Casanova in the flesh. We got to do it for you one time. But guess what? I want to hear you all's thoughts. We will have this posted on my page. We'll have this posted on the Breeze, which my page is featured. Please like, share, subscribe. We want to get everyone in tune and involved. And until then, man, hey, listen, just join the conversation. We'd love to hear from you.